That's Scott Cooper with a song called Stationary Satellite. It's taken from his latest album, Quiet Company. Well, Brian Boyle is a familiar voice on this radio station. He's been a reporter at CBC Yukon for, let's just say, a very long time. But Brian is about to make a little news for what he sees, not what he hears. Brian has a new exhibit of photos opening at the Arts Underground tomorrow night, and he joins me now with more. Good afternoon, Brian.
Good afternoon, Dave.
Well, you're not just an ace reporter, apparently.
Well, not just another pretty face on radio, I guess.
Yes, no.
I have had a sideline for a long time, and I have three sisters that are involved in art in a big way. Two of them teach at university level, and a third teaches art teachers in Edmonton. And they've been kind of pushing me to try and put my photography out there for other people to hopefully enjoy.
So if photography is something that you've had a hand in your whole life, pretty much?
I bought my first camera at 16, and I've been squinting through a lens, one kind of a lens or another ever since. I remember years ago, the Yukon News, I think, had done a short interview with me. I had taught myself how to make turn-of-the-century tin-type photographs, and they were intrigued by that. But I wanted to go kind of back to the basics and take a look at that.
Wow. Geez, that's pretty cool.
It was interesting, and I don't know, when digital came on us, I sort of backed off, I wanted to see what was going to transpire with digital. I was sort of old school film silver guy, and about 4 years ago, I got into digital in a big way, and I've been shooting. I've always looked at photography as kind of a hunter-gatherer thing,
Yeah.
Go out and try and catch those images. And over the last, I guess, be about 15 years or so, living in the farm, having the luxury to watch the seasons come and go in the same place, to watch the light change, I think I've become more on the gathering end of the hunter-gatherer thing. I know when the light is going to be good on the ice in the puddles, that kind of thing.
Wow. Well, and you mentioned your farm. You're down Hot Springs Road. You're out in that area.
Yeah, Takini River Valley.
Okay.
And the show is called 100 Yards from Home, and it's all images exactly as it says that were captured within 100 yards of my home, our home.
You're obviously old school. Yards, not meters, right?
Well, yeah, I get away with it, I know officially the public broadcaster would prefer I phrase that in meters.
Yeah,
but
92.3 meters from home, or whatever it is. So tell me about some of the images in the show.
Well, I've got everything from sort of landscape scale right down to sort of macro images that intrigued me in one way or another. There are, I think, 36 images in all in the show. They're culled out of many thousands and really out of the last 4 years. So hopefully there'll be something for people to like there.
So do you go out to shoot, or do you always have your camera with you in case a certain image pops up or anything like that?
Well, when I'm working around the farm, the camera's pretty close. But lots of times I'll just look out the window and go, no, that light, look what the light is doing. And I grab the camera and go to the flower garden or go to, to an image that I think I already know might be there.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the opening on Friday. What do you have planned for that?
Well, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. We're hoping people will come down, take a look. Hopefully there'll be something that you might like there. We're going to have some food, some products from our farm. Maybe you could try those.
Mm-hmm. And this is at the?
At the Arts Underground Gallery on Main Street.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much, Brian.
You bet. Thank you.
Brian Boyle's photo exhibit, 100 Yards from Home, opens at the Arts Underground at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Well, some things going on tonight that you should be aware of. You may have heard about this on the newscast at 4:30. I'll mention it again. In recognition and to thank Hank Carr for his many, many years of extremely awesome service to the Yukon music industry, as well as just being an all-around great guy, there will be a benefit that starts. It actually started at 4:30 over at the Legion.